Okay today. I've had a busy day, very little sleep. Been awake since 2:30. Helped a neighbor with a medical emergency today. Lots of things going on. In any case, I decided to make this video. I've been wanting to for a long time. These pictures that I'm going to show are pictures that I took in February of last year when the Arctic weather came all the way down into the southern parts of the United States. Just mostly covered like almost all of the United States, even all the way down to Texas as well. So I had decided to turn the water off to the house because this house sits up off the ground. The temperature was at about 0 degrees Fahrenheit with wind chills close to that amount or less. It was just brutal weather you don't get most of the time in the southern parts of the U.S. And I had asked the neighbor if he would show me how to turn the water off to the house because I didn't want the pipes to freeze up. So I was just going to turn the water off to help alleviate that problem before it even happened. So this is about 7:30 in the morning. Excuse me. Very early in the morning. There had been 7, 8, 9 inches of snow, maybe a little more even in some spots. So there was quite a bit of snow outside. The neighbor told me to go out and get some of the snow off of the top of the water meter so that he could just take the cover off and turn the water off. So I did all that, and I went out to do that. Let me put it that way. I went out to do that, and while I'm outside, I noticed that there's a big, huge sun halo around the sun, and it also had the nodes on it on each side, what people call the nodes. And most of the time when I would see things like this, I would be driving, so I couldn't photograph it. So since I was home and I could see this amazing sun halo, I ran back in the house and got my phone, took it back outside and started photographing the sun halo. This was one of my earlier photos right here. You can see the magnificence of it, just absolutely beautiful. You may also notice a white orb in the tree as well, which I didn't realize was there until later. But these pictures are not in order, so I'll have to skip around. But that was about where I started photographing. There's another one, and you can see the white orb in the tree has moved. Still the beautiful, sun halo. I tried to take a few shots of the sun halo. And again, orb is moving around in the tree. So while I'm sitting here facing this direction, photographing, I start noticing what looks almost like glitter sprinkling down in the yard. And you can see where I have circled this in red. It's just like, looks kind of glittery. So that caught my attention. So I started photographing that. It was not snow. It was not snowing when I was outside. This is not snow at all. As you can see, it's sprinkling down. I could see it about 9 feet in front of me, and I could also see it about 90 degrees to my right, sprinkling down close to the house. And it was also coming down at about 45-degree angle from me as well. So obviously many parts of the yard were receiving this. So I started trying to get better pictures of it, and I noticed that if you filmed with something dark behind, that you could see it better. I could see this with my physical eyes, these things. And as you can see at the top of this picture, there's a shadow. So you can plainly see these objects. You might notice also they're different colors. So as I'm standing out there taking the photo, I start blowing the picture up. And once again, as you can see, different colors. These things are different colors. And as you can see, the larger that I made the picture, you could start to see distinguishing features of these things. And as you can see right there, it's almost as if they have eyes. Actually reminded me of the icon for Discord, the logo icon for Discord. They're very similar to that. However, these were coming down out of the sky. Needless to say, I left the area. I did what I had to do with the water meter, and I came inside. When these things would get on top of the snow, when they would finally hit the ground, they would become translucent, clear. They would lose the color. You couldn't see the color anymore. But in any case, I wanted to share this with everyone. I've had multiple people tell me they would have me on their channel. Some people have taken my pictures, these pictures, and said things about them that wasn't even the way it went. Some have said, oh, I will take your pictures and look at them, or I will put them up on my channel and we'll do a recording, and none of that's happened. And the few people who have put the pictures up on their channel make them so small that no one can see them. I've made them as large as I can here, and I hope that you can see them. But in any case, I just decided to do my own video about it, and tell what happened and what, how it came about that I got these pictures. I know what I think these objects are, but, I don't know. You decide for yourself what you think they are. I've had, of course, differing opinions from different people, and it depends upon their polarity, let me put it that way, as to whether they think it's a negative or a positive thing. So, in any case, just sharing this with everyone. Let me know what you think. Much love to everyone, and have a great day. Namaste in Lakesh.